Today I'm going to share with you all of my 5-star reads for 2025. So friends, I hope that you all had an absolutely amazing Christmas with family and friends. I know I did, but I wanted to end this year with sharing with you all of my 5-star reads. I believe I have 17 of them to share with you, and I'm gonna not go through any synopsis. We already know what I gave the book. So if you are wanting to see what my thoughts are and get a more in-depth review of these books, please feel free to go and watch my previous videos. You can go on Goodreads or Fable, what have you, any way that you need to. And of course, you can always look it up and see what these books are about. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the romance books for this year that I rated 5-star. And the first one is Love in the Key of Summer by Zaria L. Banks. You guys, this was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful love story. The connections with the characters are the bomb. All of her characters in her books so far are very relatable, down to earth. I just love all the things about it. And she is an indie author, a Black indie author, okay? And I met her this year at the Columbus, Ohio Book Fair and literally bought all of her books, okay? So I'm telling you guys, if you're looking for, a real down-to-earth love story, this would be it. I also read Beauty Be Held by Zaria L. Banks. This was another beautiful love story. You know, characters very relatable. You can connect to them. Oh my gosh, the themes, the plot of the story, all the things just flowed so beautifully. And like I said, I think you will enjoy reading her romance book. This next author definitely doesn't need an introduction. All of the romance girlies that I watch, okay? Can't say enough about her, and that is Kennedy Ryan. Real. Oh my gosh. This book contains some historical fiction and an absolutely beautiful romance. Once again, these characters, you can connect to them. I just love everything about this book. Can't wait for the next one, okay? You will not be disappointed, all right, friends? And then we have Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. Absolutely love this book. This was, unlike most of the book girlies, this was the best book out of the Skyland series for me. I absolutely loved this book more than the other ones for whatever reason. I don't know, but I'm telling you, the whole series is thebomb.com. You will love it, all right? So go pick her up. Then we have 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. Tia Williams was a new author for me. And some of the romance book girlies kept talking about her, kept talking about this book, and I was not disappointed when I picked this romance up. Girls, if you're a romance girly, you're going to love this. You're going to love this one. So those were all of my 5-star romances for this year. Next, we are going to go through, I guess this will be considered like contemporary, but this one has some magical realism involved, and it's The Afterlife by Gail Foreman. She's a new author to me. She's a YA author, and I'm telling you what, if you are one of those who really likes magical realism mixed with real life, like, this book was absolutely a heart. I won't say heart-wrenching, but it will definitely touch your heart, all right? I know you will love it. It's a very quick read. Like I said, if you're looking for magical realism, you might want to grab this one. Then we have James by Percival Everett. Oh my gosh, this is more like literary, I think. The themes in it, of course, this one has to do with slavery and historical fiction. I'm telling you, this man's writing is absolutely amazing. I want to read more of his writing, but this was the one that did it for me this year. So if you're into that type of theme, pick this up. Then we have The House of Eve by Sadiqa Johnson. It was good. It was good. I absolutely loved it. You have your historical fiction in here. The writing flows so well. The characters you can definitely connect to. I absolutely love this. This was my first read by Sadiqa Johnson, I believe. Yeah, I think this was my first one. I still have to read Yellow Wife. But I'm telling you what, y'all. It was good. It was good. And so the next group of books that I have, if you are new to my channel, if this is the first time you're watching me, you will come to find out that I am a thriller girly at heart. Absolutely love my thrillers, y'all. All right. So we're going to jump off with Mr. Riley. Oh my gosh. Y'all know I love me some Mr. Riley. All right. Everybody don't like Mr. Riley, but I love me some Mr. Riley. And this book is what set it off for me. The only one left. Oh my gosh. You're talking about atmospheric. You're talking about creepy, on the edge of your seat type of thing. This was good, y'all. You talking about twists and turns? Oh, this would do it. This book had me going all the way back in the backlog. You hear what I'm saying? You might want to pick this up. Then we have That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. Megan Lally was a first-time author for me. And she did that. She did that. I read this one and went straight and bought the next book, okay? This was so good. I think you had a couple of different like timelines happening in here. It was just all the things, and I think you would really enjoy it. If you're looking for a new author to get into, you might want to try her. This next author, yeah. I literally wish I had time to read this book again, and I probably will sometime if I ever finish my never-ending TBR. This would be one of the books that I pick up, and it is Do What Godmother Says. Oh my gosh, y'all. You talking about a gothic kind of, I don't know, historical fiction kind of. It has all the things, the twists and turns, y'all. Child, let me tell you, this book was so good. This sent me down the trail, okay, of buying everything that this lady has written, all right? I know you will enjoy this thriller. Then we have The Couple Next Door by Sherry Lapina. Sherry's not a new author to me. However, The Couple Next Door is what started me back reading her. Okay? I absolutely enjoyed this book. The twists and turns was for real up in here. All right? So if you're looking for some books by this author, or if you're a first-time thriller girly, you might want to pick this one up. Then we have Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. First time author for me as well. Y'all, this was so good. I believe this has a podcast element in it. Oh my gosh, the twists and turns were straight crazy. All right. That's all I'm going to tell you about it. If you are once again looking for a new author to dive into, you might want to pick this up. Lisa Jewell. Now, Lisa Jewell is not a new author to me, but I'm telling you what, she got a 5-star book for me this year, and that is None of This Is True. None of This Is True, okay? Absolutely loved this book. If you're looking for another book to pick up by Lisa Jewell, you might want to go get it. Kill for Me, Kill for You by Steve Kavanaugh. Y'all, once again, this book was crazy. Crazy, straight crazy, y'all. Oh my gosh. First time author for me, Steve. All right. I'm looking forward to read more by Steve. I'm just going to leave it at that. You might want to pick it up. Last but not least is an author that I discovered this year, and I am so glad I did. Oh my gosh, I can really kick myself for not reading his work sooner. I think the reason why is because his writing is edge of seat. His writing, I have to take a break after I read his books because they just, my mindset child. Like, I have to take a break while I'm reading his book because it has you on the suspense, the thrill, like all of that stuff. The fact that you can visualize his writing, it's like watching a movie. If most people talk about his book, they'll tell you it's like watching a movie. And Razorblade Tears did it. Razorblade Tears is one of those books. I believe I read Wasteland, Blacktop Wasteland. That was the first one that I read. Oh my God, y'all. This man's writing, this male Black author's writing is absolutely off the chain. I also read King of Ashes. This was one of his newer releases this year. He's an auto-buy for me. Now, I might have to take a break after I read one of his books, but it is well worth reading. All right. All gas, no brakes, page turning books. All right. You guys, that is all the books that I have for 2025, y'all. I had such an amazing year, and I'm looking for an amazing year of 2026. Like I said, hopefully some of these books you want to add to your TBR. If you're looking for more about these books, please feel free to go and watch any of my previous videos. Fable and Goodreads, you're going to get a more in-depth thought, my more in-depth thoughts of these books. But they're my 5-star rated books, and hopefully they can become yours. All right. So until the next time, guys, I am probably going to have one more video before the end of the year. But just in case I don't do one more video, I'll just say it now. If I don't see you until 2026, Happy New Year to you guys. All right. Till the next time, keep being who you are, and that's a star. So keep shining. Bye.